Conversion of units. Number 1. How many pounds does 2 kilograms of cheese weigh? In order to get the pounds from kilograms, we convert first the kilograms to grams. 1000 grams is equals to 1 kilograms. Cancel the kilograms. Then grams to pounds. 1 pound is equals to 454 grams. Cancel the grams. Then we only left the pounds unit. So 2 multiplied by 1000, then divided by 454. The answer is 4.41 pounds. Number 2. What is the value in kilowatts of a motor having power rated about 1.5 horsepower? Solution. 1 horsepower is equivalent to 0.746 kilowatts. In order to cancel out the horsepower, 1.5 multiplied by 0.746 kilowatts per 1 HP. Cancel out the horsepower so that the remaining unit is kilowatts. 1.5 multiplied by 0.746 is equals to 1.119 kilowatts. This is the final answer. Newton's law of motion. Newton's law of motion, there is 3 types of laws. First is the Newton's first law. States that if a body is at rest or moving at a constant speed in a straight line, it will remain at rest or keep moving in a straight line at a constant speed unless it is acted upon by a force. So, therefore, the body is at rest unless it is acted upon by a force. Second is the Newton's second law. Is the force of an object is equal to its mass times its acceleration. Force is equal to mass times acceleration. If the body has a net force, it is accelerated. Otherwise, if the body is not accelerated, it has no net force. Third is Newton's third law. When two bodies interact, the force applied to it is equal and opposite reaction. That is the third law of motion. Mass of object A is equals to 5 kilograms. Acceleration due to gravity is equals to 10 meter per second squared. Object A moves downward at 2.5 meter per second squared. What is the mass of block B? Here's the diagram, the block A and the block B. The block A moves downward so that the weight of block A is larger than the block B. First, we get the weight of the block A. Mass times gravity. 5 kilograms times 10 meter per second squared is equals to the weight of the block A, 50 Newton. So, for the weight of the block B, the mass of the block B, we use the Newton's second law. Weight of block A minus weight of block B is equals to mass of block A plus mass of block B multiplied by acceleration. Weight of block A is equals to 50 Newton minus mass of block B multiplied by 10 meter per second squared is equals to 5 plus mass of block B multiplied by 2.5 meter per second squared. 50 minus 10 mass of block B is equals to 12.5 plus 2.5 mass of block B. So transpose this 10 MB, combine like terms, then 50 minus 12.5 is equals to 2.5 mass of block B plus 10 mass of block B. 50 minus 12.5 is equals to 37.5, and 2.5 MB plus 10 MB is equals to 12.5. Divide both sides by 12.5 so that cancel that 12.5 here. MB is remaining. Divide 12.5 here. The answer is 3 kilograms. The mass of block B is equals to 3 kilograms. And 60 kilogram object in an elevator accelerated downward at 3 meter per second squared. What is the force exerted by object on the elevator's floor? First, we get the weight of an object. Weight is equals to mass times gravity. The mass is equals to 60 kilograms multiplied by 10 meter per second squared is equals to 600 Newton. The given of this question is the mass 60 kilograms, and the acceleration downward is positive 3 meter per second squared, and the force is missing. For the force, weight minus force is equals to mass times gravity. The force is equals to weight minus mass times gravity. The weight is equals to 600 Newton minus mass 660 kilograms multiplied by 3 meter per second squared is equals to 420 Newton. The force exerted by an object on the elevator floor is equals to 420 Newton. The weight of an elevator at rest is equals to 500 Newton. Acceleration due to gravity is 10 meter per second squared. When left accelerating, the tension force is 750 Newton. What is the acceleration of left? So the given of this question is the person weight left at rest is equals to 500 Newton or 500 kilograms per meter per second squared. And the acceleration due to gravity is 10 meter per second. To find the mass of a person is 500 Newton divided by 10 meter per second squared is equals to 50 kilograms. Then the given tension force is equals to 750 Newton. The acceleration of elevator is 110. So the formula is tension force minus weight is equals to 0. So tension force is equals to weight. Weight is 500 Newton. So if the elevator accelerating downward, the tension force will smaller than 500 Newton. Otherwise, the elevator accelerating upward, the tension force is larger than 500 Newton. Tension force minus weight is equals to mass times acceleration. 750 Newton minus 500 Newton is equals to 50 kilograms of mass multiplied by acceleration. 750 minus 500 Newton is equals to 250. Then divide both sides by 50 kilograms to cancel this kilo here. The remaining is acceleration. 250 kilograms meter per second squared divided by 50 kilograms, cancel kilograms. Then the final answer is acceleration is equal to 5.0 meter per second squared. So here we are in the pressure topic. Pressure is defined as the force exerted on a given area. Pressure is directly proportional to force and inversely proportional to area. The SI unit for pressure is Pascal, and the formula is pressure is equal to force multiplied by the area. And here is the problem number 1. A block with length of 1.5 meter, width 1 meter, height 0.5 meter, and a mass of 300 kilograms placed on the table. What is the pressure of the bottom surface of the block? So here's our block, the length, width, and the height. We get first the area of the bottom surface of the block. Area is equals to length times width. The length is 1.5 multiplied by the width of 1 meter. The answer is the area is equals to 1.5 square meter. So the weight of the block as a force is equals to weight equals to mass times gravity. And the force is equals to 3000 Newton. So then the pressure is equals to force multiplied by the area. Force is 3000 Newton multiplied by 1.5 square meter is equals to 2000 pascals. This is the force pressure. Jar of water with 15 centimeter of height. Find the pressure of water at the bottom of the jar. Ignore the atmospheric pressure and use acceleration due to gravity. Is equals to 10 meter per second square, and the density of water is equals to 1000 kilograms cubic meter. So here's our jar with 15 centimeter of height, jar of water, and the formula for the pressure of this equation is pressure is equals to density multiplied by the gravity multiplied by the height. And the density of this jar of water is equals to 1000 kilograms cubic meter multiplied by acceleration due to gravity 10 meter per second square multiplied by the height of 15 centimeter to 0.15 meter. Cancel out the meter, cubic meter, then the remaining is meter only. So 1000 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 0.15 is equals to 1500 pascals. And this is the pressure of this question. A city locates at 300 meter above sea level. If the atmospheric pressure at sea level is 76 cm Hg, find the pressure in the city shown in centimeter Hg. So, in every 100 meter of height increasing in the sea level, is the atmospheric of the sea level is decreasing by 1 cm Hg. So, the 300 meter is equals to negative 3 cm Hg. So, therefore, there is no force applied to it and accelerate area. So 76 cm Hg minus 3 cm Hg. The pressure of this city is equal to 73 cm Hg. So this is the hydraulic lift. The narrow piston area is 5 square centimeter and the wide piston area is 50 square centimeter. If the weight of the block is equals to 1800 Newton, find the magnitude of force to lift up the block W. Find the magnitude force to lift up this W, block W. So the formula is initial force is divided by initial area is equals to final force divided by final area. The initial force is missing. So the initial area is equals to 5 square centimeter and the final force is 1800 Newton and the final area is 50 square centimeter. Multiply both sides by 5 square centimeter in order to cancel out this 5, then the remaining is the force. Then 1800 divided by 50 multiplied by 5 is equals to 180 Newton. And this is the force of this. This is the force magnitude to lift up the block W. Arguing with the volume of 2 cubic meter and the pressure of 6 atoms to be pumped into a vacuum tube of 8 cubic meter of volume, what is the pressure of argon gas in the table? So by using the formula Boyle's law, initial pressure multiplied by initial volume is equals to final pressure multiplied by final volume. The missing of this question is the final pressure. It's the pressure of the gas in the table. So the final pressure is equals to initial pressure multiplied by initial volume divided by final volume. So the initial pressure is equals to 6 atom multiplied by initial volume of 2 cubic meter divided by 8 cubic meter final volume. The final pressure is equals to 1.5 atoms. So here we are in temperature. Number 1. Convert 7 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit degrees. In order to get the Fahrenheit from degrees Celsius, the formula is Fahrenheit degree is equals to 9/5 multiplied by Celsius plus 32 is equals to 9 multiplied by 27 divided by 5 plus 32 is equals to 66.6 plus 32 is equals to 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. This is the body temperature. Number 2. Convert 80 Kelvin to Celsius degree. To get the Celsius from Kelvin, the formula is degree Celsius is equals to Kelvin minus 273. The Kelvin is 80. We put 80 minus 273 is equals to negative 193 Celsius. This is the final answer. Number 3. Convert 400 degree Fahrenheit to Celsius degree. In order to get the Celsius degree from the Fahrenheit, the formula is degree Celsius is equals to 5/9 multiplied by degree Fahrenheit minus 32 is equals to 5/9 multiplied by 40 minus 32 is equals to 5 multiplied by 8 divided by 9. The final answer is 4.44 degrees Celsius. Number 4. The boiling temperature of liquid oxygen is negative 182.9 degrees Celsius. Convert to Kelvin. In order to find the Kelvin from degrees Celsius is by adding 273 is equals to 273 minus 182.9 degrees Celsius is equals to 90.1 Kelvin. This is the final answer of this liquid oxygen. Number 5. Convert negative 40 degree Fahrenheit to Celsius degrees. To find the Celsius degrees from Fahrenheit, the formula is degree Celsius is equals to 5/9 multiplied by degree Fahrenheit minus 32 is equals to 5 multiplied by negative 72 divided by 9 is equals to negative 40 degree Celsius. This is the final answer of the number 5.